Hello everybody. This is like one of my first videos that I'm just by myself and just talking. But today we're going to be talking about something that has been happening in the world for literally ever, but specifically it's been happening pretty recent. And I just want to explain how I feel about it and why. And what it is hate. There has been so much hate recently. And what I've seen, it's been recently about 𝚬𝚳. I personally love 𝚬𝚳. I love their music. I love the members. I love how far they've gotten in life. They are so hardworking and they put so much effort into everything that they do. I personally adore 𝚬𝚳 and I think they are such a good, amazing girl group. But there has been so much hate and so much talk of what I've seen, but there's been so much hate and so much talk about them, and I just think I just need to explain why I think it's so honestly stupid that people keep hating on them. So there's this whole thing, of course, 𝚬𝚗's hiatus, and 𝚬𝚗 has been on hiatus for specific reasons because she needed a break. That is what hiatuses are for. And I'm pretty sure right now 𝚳𝚳 is on hiatus because of her ADHD and her mental personal problems that she needs to go take a break for. And 𝚬𝚗 and 𝚳𝚳 both have completely different reasons to be on hiatus. But there's been so much talk if she's coming back, if they're replacing her, when she's coming back, if she's coming back or not, why she left. Honestly, another reason why people give why hiatuses are a thing, it's because they need peace. They need to be left alone. They need personal reasons, and people should not have to be in their business saying why she left or when she's coming back, or we just need to let people take their time in what they we need to just overall let people take their time in anything that they do, especially when they're on hiatus. The point of a hiatus is for them to take their time. So according to the new 𝚬𝚗 movie, 𝚬𝚗 is coming back on December 18th, which is the date of Avengers Doomsday. And so yes, she is coming back, but there's still been so much. What I've seen is actually there's been so much talk about how they're replacing her, which is totally so wrong. And some people think that the reason why 𝚬𝚗's hiatus is happening is because 𝚬𝚳 wanted her to leave or something. 𝚬𝚳 still cares about 𝚬𝚗 and 𝚳𝚳. They still care about them. They are still waiting for them to come back because they are keeping high hopes and are staying positive about the hiatus and saying that they are ready anytime that she comes back. They are supporting each of them so much. They support them so much in everything that they do, and they support each other so much. So 𝚬𝚳 cares, and 𝚬𝚳 is letting 𝚬𝚳 is letting both of them take their time in what they need to do. And of course it is not their place, or it's not their thing to talk about if she's coming back or not, because of course baby icons are gonna say oh, is she coming back, or when is she coming back, but they're not allowed to say it because of personal reasons. And they're also being respectful by not saying anything. That is mutual respect that they need to give to 𝚬𝚗 and 𝚳𝚳. Now that's the recent stuff that's been going on, but we can hop back to the past a little bit. So what I think that most people hated on was 𝚳𝚗𝚗. And my bias is 𝚳𝚗𝚗 because my name is Daniela, literally spelled the exact same. She's Latina, I'm Latina, and our parents are kind of from the same place, so we're literally twins, But anyways, my bias is Daniela, and the fact that so many people hate on her is actually crazy. And it's the stuff that they hate on her for. Oh my gosh. So I'm pretty sure that the most like thing that she was hated on was her over dancing, her faces, her dancing, her moves. Like, oh my gosh. There's like this new thing called leaving people alone. Like, oh my gosh. Literally, it was like her gnarly face. If you don't like the face, don't look at it. Like, why? Oh my god. And people would like, I saw this video of this girl, like a 25-year-old girl, making fun of her dancing. You're old enough to know that's wrong. And like, and I love seeing the videos where they're like, oh, Daniela over dances, spot her then. And they like only show half of the legs. And I think that's so smart because people are like, oh my gosh, she over dances. Then spot where she is. And like, people say that she over dances. Look at her choreographers. No hate to them. I'm just saying, like, why? Like, they're like, where do you think she gets her over dancing from? Her choreographers. And Cat's Eye's choreographers are literally like amazing. Maybe they don't like, maybe not all the time, but like you just have to like, you just have to do some research. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, again, if you don't like the faces she's making, you don't have to look at her. Like, why do you care so much to hate on her? Like, my main, like, what I think is that, like, again, it doesn't get you anywhere. Hate doesn't get you anywhere. And I was thinking about this. Why do people hate on other people who are succeeding in life? Do you ever think about that? Like, the people that are getting hated on, they are succeeding in life. Most of them. Like, people are hating on Daniela, but she's succeeding in life. She is a full-on, like, she is an artist. She is literally in a full-on girl group, making music videos. She is living her life the way she clearly wants to. And so is all of the other Cat's Eye members, including Mano and Sophia. I feel like there's been so much talk about like how Megan used to like a few weeks ago, people were like, oh my god, Megan really doesn't like Daniela, because sometimes Megan would be like looking at her like that. It's because of the way Daniela speaks sometimes and her personality. Everybody's personality is different than everybody else's. No one has the exact same personality as you. And Daniela has a very unique personality, and I don't know why people thought that Megan didn't like her personality or something like that. Like, Daniela expresses different things in different ways, and if once or twice Megan looks at her in a different way than she normally does, people start going crazy. And like, really think about it. They have gotten so far, and they have been together for so long, and they have become so close with each other. How come the second that someone makes a face at someone else, they don't like each other, they're enemies, they hate each other? Like, literally explain to me how that works. And like, some people think that like hate is like, okay, not that people think hate is a good thing, but like, some people are like, hate can like make you, hate can be good for people sometimes. Maybe. But like, overall, hate is such a strong word. And like, now it makes sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense when people say that hate is such a strong word, because it is. And not only the word hate in general. And I feel like being a hater is different. Like, being a hater and disliking someone is so completely different, because I dislike some influencers and YouTubers known as Natalie Reynolds. I dislike her. I don't like the content that she posts, and I don't think she is doing the right thing. But I don't hate her. She is still a human. She is still a civilized human. Yes, she has done so many bad things in the world. So many. But that doesn't make her that doesn't that doesn't delete her value. Like, she still is valued, and she's still loved by many people. Hate is strong, but hate cannot take away a human's value or their love. Like, it cannot take away the fact that other people still care about them. Yes, back to Cat's Eye. Daniela has done some things out there, like sometimes she exposes the location on live or blah blah blah, but like, I feel like people are just leaving out the other things that the other members have done. Like, I remember Mano exposed the location of her hotel, but when Daniela exposed the location that they were going to Shake Shack on live, everyone got mad at her. Like, it's just the little details that you really have to look for, because, you know. And again, with Natalie Reynolds, personally, it might be a little harsh, but I don't think that, because recently she posted about how she's pregnant, but I personally don't believe that she is, because I feel like no one can flip the script that fast. And I know that I'm not the only one. I know that various members from the LOL podcast do not agree with her, and they do also think that she is lying. I personally still think she's lying, and if she isn't, I'm gonna support her. I am not just gonna, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just all the things that she's done, and like, I know she can't control if she's pregnant or not, but like, come on. Like, I just don't think people are gonna believe you after all the things you've done. Like, one time, like, my mom always tells me, if you keep lying about the same thing, and then, like, if you keep lying about something, the day that thing that you've been lying about actually happens, no one's gonna believe you, because you've been lying about it for so long. Like, let's say I was lying about how my finger was broken, and I've lied about it, let's say 10 times. And then the day that I think my finger is actually broken, nobody is going to believe me. Especially, like, after all the times that I've lied about it. And that was the scenario. I've never lied about that. And I'm not saying that Natalie is the only person who lies. Everybody lies. And sometimes it's by mistake. Sometimes it's on purpose. But God will always forgive us, no matter what. And not only Natalie Reynolds has done bad things. Everyone has done bad things in the world. And God will always forgive us no matter what we do. Yes, doing bad things is bad and it's wrong, but it doesn't mean that you can't be forgiven. It doesn't mean that you can't fix what you did. And saying sorry, yes, right thing to do, but it's not always just gonna fix it like that. And like, saying sorry is, yes, you are apologizing, but there's a difference between saying, oh, sorry, and I am so sorry, I should have never done that. You have to really be accountable for your actions, and you need to own up to your actions. And with all the cats I hate, I just feel like each time that I see a new thing that they're getting hated on, I always just like tell myself, like why don't people just let people live their lives? Like, God gave us each our own lives so that we could live it the way that we want to. He didn't give us each our own lives so that we could get hated on, or so that people could hate on other people. And again, I say this so many times, hate does not get you anywhere in life. And if you don't understand what I mean, like, hate is not gonna get you anywhere. You're not gonna get views for it. You're not gonna get likes for it. You're not gonna become popular for it. It's not gonna do anything for you. Hating on other people is not gonna get you anywhere, and it's not gonna get the person you're hating on anywhere. Hate is really difficult to deal with, because people can take hate very different ways. If you meant to hate on someone one way, they're gonna take it a different way, unless you were speaking to them, which is very unlikely. But what I mean is that you have to be really careful with hate, because you don't know how the other person's gonna take it. And all that hate's gonna do for that person is it's just gonna make them feel bad, not only just in general, but it's gonna make them feel bad about themselves. It's gonna make them think that they're doing something wrong, or that they're not doing things right, or what I just said. Like, it's really just gonna make them not feel good about themselves. And I don't know why anybody would want that, or anyone would want to give that to someone. And there is so many other better things that you could do with your life and with your time than hating on people. Like, so many. I could name a million. So instead of spending your time hating on people and doubting on people and spreading negativity, you're literally not only spreading negativity to a single person, but other people can see those comments and that hate, and it's not going to make you look good. Don't think it's cool. Don't think you're going to get popular from it. And I'm not saying that you can't share your opinion. Definitely share your opinion. Share how you feel about something. But don't say it in a mean way, and really think about what you're going to say before you type it or say it. Because, again, people can take it different ways, and you won't know how they take it. So, overall, my message today is that don't spread hate. Don't be that person. Don't spread negativity. Don't hate on people who are succeeding in life. Don't hate on people who are succeeding, period. Let people live their lives the way they want to. Let people succeed. Let people fulfill their dreams. And yes, share your opinion. Express how you feel about something. But be careful and think about it before you say it or write it or type it. So that is my message for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe you could like this video, check out my channel, and please subscribe, because I haven't reached my goal of 50 subscribers, which is very low, but I haven't reached it. And if you want to help me out, that would be so amazing, because I'm still waiting to hit 50 subscribers, because I really want to, and I want to build my community. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. I will see you in the next video or short. Bye. Mwah.